Uh-huh. Never mind.
Shooting simple. I cannot wait
Oh my goodness. We got, oh my goodness, we got Lycan versus NoTag. NoTag using Samus. Samus, on the other hand, you guys don't know this, Samus actually has some of the most broken ledge trapping in the game. It's a little bit better, not even a little bit better, it's way better than Chrom or Roy jabbing at ledge, because that also covers the amount of stupid options, but Samus in general is just a ridiculous character. I don't want to say baby easy, because that's not exactly the term I'm looking for, but you know, you can, anything synonymous with baby easy might describe Samus a little bit, but you know, this is NoTag, so at the end of the day, the up tilt will kill. That move is stupid strong. The biggest mix-up with Samus that she has, realistically, is shooting the charge shot or not shooting the charge shot, and being able to B reverse and like wave bounce that shit. It gives you a lot more movement options, especially in the air, especially against a good character like Chrom and Roy, who would like are probably pretty you know hard to land against in this matchup, I'd imagine. But the usage of down B gives Samus a lot of like. It kind of gives her time to stall and try to figure out what the Roy and Chrom, if they're moving a little bit too fast under them, it gives them a little bit of time to kind of figure out what the fuck is going on. Oh, Samus jab 2, that is not true. You can do almost anything out of Samus jab 2. You can roll, shield, jab, grab, like most options are, any of those defensive or slightly offensive options work. Most people, if they get hit by Samus jab 1, Samus would normally like dash back and go for a grab, like a pivot grab. But that's also a part of the mix-up of getting Samus jab. You could just, you know, end up getting clowned on, or like picking a defensive option that they read and then all of a sudden you're dead for it, so very unfortunate. Samus back here killing there. Might have been there. I couldn't really tell. It came out a little bit too fast. It might have been there. I would not be surprised if Samus Nair killed. With the edge guards coming out here. That recovery, kind of good. Kind of good. Oh, he's looking for the jump read. Oh, he didn't even need him to jump. My man said you are just tall enough to get hit by this, and you might have to hold that. Oh, that might be game. Yes, sir. Yeah, that matchup is quite difficult for both. I don't want to say it's even. I think it's +1 Samus, but it definitely has its struggles. Like I said, Samus has a hard time landing against Chrom, but also Samus edge traps Chrom to oblivion. So. Wait, you heard it from the man here in first. He said if you can't land with Samus, that is simply a skill issue. And if you can't ledge trap with Samus, that is certainly a skill issue. We're heading into game 2 here. Game 2 on PS2. Running it right back to PS2. I'm not really too sure in this matchup who this favors. I would imagine Chrom having the short blast zones and like, you know, Jair kind of killing a little bit earlier. Samus being like one of the heaviest characters, top 10 heaviest in the game. So it could be, you know, yeah, I don't know. It could be good for anybody, I guess. I'm not really too sure who this map favors, in all honesty. I would assume Samus, but again, I think, you know, Samus just wins this matchup in general. The Jair? Oh. The jab, I meant.
My money's on NoTag.
The smart money would be on NoTag, yes, but we have seen upsets here before. Lycan is pretty good. Lycan just unfortunately, not unfortunately, he plays a character, Chrom, that just struggles in certain things. His disadvantage, notably not that great. His recovery, also notably not that great. A lot of people are figuring out also that like the armored up Bs can be hit from above on ledge, and they can be hit on the way up and on the way down if they overshoot. So spacing and recovery is probably your most like taxing part of playing Chrom. Word. I hope I do well.
Well, I am not very video games, you can say. Oh, I'm just commenting on what I see. It is now 2 for NoTag and 1 for Lycan. Can he pull it off for 1 life? I know I'm but it is up to Lycan himself and his options. Now, if we are correct, should be a huge match. So my money is still on NoTag if they tie up. Meaning if Lycan wins this round, then we're going to have a ball for the third. And that is game. NoTag has won, and I better expect my money.
Let's play a lot.